MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Leonys Martin.
Leonys Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Martin almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Jerko now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jonathan
chopped weakly to the left. Jerko takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Josh Reddick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. High in the air out to center field. Martin on the move. Makes the play, one away. Here's Randall Grichuk. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he just misses with a curveball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baltimore. Center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. This is line to left. Grichuk has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kim is retired, 2 down now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tapper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The shortstop, Aledmus.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Carlos Santana now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded foul. Two out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What? Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So striding forward now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 25.
From the stretch.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he is out on the tag. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this set.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. In to score, the runner from second. Hardy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk on the move, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Turner is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Stokes.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at the point. Craig Gentry will get a shot here as
number 14, Craig Gentry.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, Aledmus
into the
Diaz.
windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Gentry sprinting after it. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman,
here's Carlos
41.
Santana now.
Carlos
0 for 2 on his line thus
Santana.
far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Kim's on the move. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now.